Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. Today, it was myself, Armored Wraith, and Browny running some long-haul missions, and I came up with another term for something that we do all the time, which is, not all the time, but a lot. More than we should, probably. And that is the term, the Browny Special. And you're going to see the game where, the three of us worked together and pulled a Browny Special, which was awesome. You know it as a crucial contribution, but Browny does so many of them. And it was really funny because I had to explain to Armored Wraith, he didn't know the scenario that, Browny had been talking to me before we had played about, we want to, play with our group, because he had a burning desire for a crucial contribution because he didn't have one. And it's like, okay, yeah, I go, well, it doesn't work that way. You don't just, show up and decide to get it and get it. Except it sort of did for him. He got it faster than anybody I've ever seen. Once he, was in position to try and get one with players capable of delivering. So that was really kind of bizarre. And then I asked for Browny and Wraith to tell me how many they had. And the funny thing is, I told him, Browny's probably has more crucial contributions than both of them together. And turned out that he does, even after this game here, where each of them picks up another one. And these are long-term players, but you can't get the crucial if you don't play platoon games. It's just that simple. Doesn't matter how great you are. So that's really the deal, and that's what made it so funny. Ironically so. So before we show you the actual game, please leave a like for this video. It would help spread the word. We need people to learn to try to seek the Browny Special. And it's going to be harder now since they have increased the hit points of guys. Because this is not a hit point award. This is a killing award. And the killing is more difficult now. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It will help me out a lot. And you'd get daily notifications of all the crazy stuff, including Browny Specials. So now we got that. Let's go to the action. Welcome to the Abbey. As you can see, I'm in my trusty old Sexton artillery. So what's going to happen is that Mo and Larry are going to go down the river road, and that's going to leave me shooting artillery right about here for the most part. But first, we have a genius attacking right up towards my position. Locust. Missed him, but look at the swarm of guys. Even though there's two light tanks coming, we've got a swarm of defenders. It's not going to end well for these two geniuses. One Locust and one BT-7. There's no way they survive it. They're only dreams that they somehow can get to me. Let's take a look and see. Nothing has happened yet. That guy's getting hammered. Getting close, buddy. Well, maybe not that close. I can't get a view of his hit points. That little freak. Trying to get it. Got that guy's hit points. Well, we're going to see what happens here. And he's gone. Goodbye, BT7. The other one should be gone. Yes, no, I'm not sure. Panzer 1C, another fast guy. All right, fantastic. Armored Wraith killing people. Let's go down there and watch them. That's Armored Wraith butchering guys. What about Bernie? This is Bernie. So now they've got the twin terrors have split up, and they're going to get them like the Malachi brothers. And if you're not old, you have no idea what I'm referring to. And even if you are old, you probably still may not remember. Oh! Well, actually, that was reversed. That was Armored Wraith. The other one was Bernie. But don't worry, we saw Armored Wraith. He was kicking butt. Wraith killed 5 guys. But wait, there's more. So myself, doing artillery, yeah, I picked up 2 so far. Just a little better with Bernie. Medium 3. He's getting a ton of damage, man. But the ammo count, it still remains the same, which makes it difficult for the Thresher because it only has 49 total shells. And that's game over. It was super quick. It was under 4 minutes. Just craziness. Here's what you got. Mo, Larry, and Coily. As you can see, 5, 4, and 3. Well, it doesn't take much to do the math to go, oh, that's a 12. That is a crucial contribution. And normally, in this time of day when we do this, Browny is involved. And that's why I said, man, we just got a Browny special. So that's how the term Browny special was invented. Now at the end of game screen, mine is probably the least exciting of the 3, but it'll get the job done. You know, again, all of us had good damage, and that's because of the extra hit points that were added to tier 6s and below. Medals, crucial contribution, that's the only one that really matters here. Or as we now know it, as the Browny Special. He's our lead crucial contribution collector at this point, ever since he arrived on the scene as one of our regular players. I have more crucials than Browny, but that's because I played from way back, and I had my first one. Geez, I was like, I want to say, well, I saw my original YouTube account video that had the second crucial contribution I ever got. That was in 2014. I didn't know that I had made a clip of that. So that was a couple of weeks, maybe at the most, after I got my first one. So 2014 is when I got my first crucial. So I got like those 2 back then. I think that's right. I think that's I know those 2 of the first 2 I got were, those stick out of my mind because the first time is the first time because you didn't even know that it existed. So that was with 2 M2 mediums. And so we got that one by accident. Just goofing off, me and this other guy, Murray. one of the guys that we met playing Duke Nukem Forever. So Murray and I got the first Crucial for myself, accidentally just goofing around. And so after that happened, I talked to my regular other dudes, which was Mr. Big and Diablo, and they were like, oh, they were interested. I go, we can get this, I think. And we worked on it for, I want to say something around a couple of weeks, maybe a little bit less. I'm not sure. Could have been a little bit more. It's one of those things that's very hit and miss. But back in those days, you could have 2 artilleries in a platoon. So the second one we got, or I got, was with me helping Diablo and Mr. Big. With me and Big, we're running tier 6 artilleries, and Diablo was running a Jackson or a Hellcat, one of the two. I don't remember which one. And so he was a spotter for us. And I remember this Prokhorovka map. Murray and I, we got the first one on Cliff back when it was a green summertime map. Prokhorovka was when we got the second one. That was where we had the 2 artilleries, American tier 6s, and the sniper. And we were in the corner down by K1 with artilleries. We were on the back line. And so he was pushing forward as our spotter. And every time he spotted a guy, he drilled him, and the 2 of us drilled him. And we just kept drilling this guy with 3 shots per round until they dropped. And they were dropping like flies. He would spot them, and they would just get annihilated. But obviously you can't do that anymore because there's no multiple artilleries in our party. And interestingly enough, those are crucial contributions that we got that don't involve a thresher. Most of the time you see a crucial, it's going to involve threshers because it's such a versatile tank. But it's interesting to me that when someone gets a crucial, it's fantastic. But if you can get one without a thresher, you're kind of really doing something special. Like my friend Coasty and his buddy Droopy, they did it. They did 2 crucials, both without a thresher. That was pretty impressive. They did one of the ones I thought's the hardest one to get. They got a crucial contribution that's 12 kills. 2 guys, 12 kills, and they were in 38 H's. Think about that for a second. That is hard. That might be the most impressive one I've ever seen. Because they just don't have the firepower to overpower people. Very impressive. So this is the video of the Browny special. So he is now immortalized, at least as far as this channel is concerned. So I hope you enjoyed this and a little background history of crucial contributions. If you don't have one, you should really work on building a group of players, a team where you can get people that you play with or could play with often. You got to have platoons to do crucial contributions. But more importantly now, because of the way that things changed, you're going to need platoons to help you with long hauls. It's going to be way harder without them. So I'm just giving you the heads up on that. But if you can build yourself a group for platoons, you'll have a better chance to pick up a crucial. I mean, it's going to be harder now, and you're really going to have to be careful and pick, the right guys to match up with your group, because you're going to have higher hit point guys, and to make the kills you need to make, it's going to be harder. The thing you have to do, you have to everyone on your platoon has to be a kill stealer. It's okay if you steal a kill from each other. You just can't let somebody steal them from you. That's the key. So hopefully this little bit of information will be extra helpful as you try to get the crucial contribution yourself, in the future. So hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends so they could like and subscribe after they watch what kind of craziness we're up to. And I hope you guys can get lucky and get a brownie special or two yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.